Hey guys, I'm ChezPride and welcome to once again another Paralives news related video. And honestly, I think this one is going to be super short compared to the last 2 days because today, this is the day after the last big patch and they went ahead and dropped in a small hotfix. They're just pushing things out left and right this week and I honestly think it is great. I think we have had them either tell us something, give us a patch, or a hotfix 3 days in a row now. And this one is definitely way more smaller news. Like there's literally only 2 fixes. But if I can, I try to talk about all the news on this game as it comes out. I know I don't always stay to that standard, but I figured I would go ahead and just pop in this small video here and talk about it because I don't know when the next time that they will release more news. I figured better have it now than have it late. Like better late than never, but still I'd rather have it as it came out. But this is literally so small that they didn't actually even put it on their blog where they post all their news updates and whatnot, or even make a social media post about it. They literally just posted about the hotfix on Steam, which is where we're looking now, and where I originally saw it on their Instagram story. They're trying to sneak this one in on us, guys. I caught it, so we're gonna go ahead and go over it real quick. So if you're looking for these patch notes that we are looking at right here, basically all you have to do is go on Steam and go to the Paralives page under your library. And if you go to activity, we actually have a update from today that says small update / patch notes hotfix 0.1.6b. And it says, for the first one, fix an issue stacking in bed, fix an issue where pairs all slept in the same space in the bed. So I guess if you had like a 2-person bed, they would sleep in the same spot instead of sleeping next to each other, which honestly is understandable because the beds are like adjustable. So it's not just like one bigger size and one smaller size like it is in a lot of games. You can actually slide it from the smaller size to the bigger size and there's sizes in between. So there's multiple sizes for 2 people sleeping in a bed. So it makes sense that they couldn't quite get it right when there's so many different options. Like you wouldn't think there'd be that many options, but you have to think every single tiny little slot in between a 1 and a 2 is a different size bed technically. So I feel like I understand why that was an issue, but I actually haven't had 2 pairs sleep in the same bed yet. So I didn't run into that issue, but I'm glad it's fixed. And then they also added some group meals. So I did notice while I've been playing off camera trying to like really learn the game, a lot of the meals that I was making, especially on my personal profile, were only able to have a single serving instead of making group servings. And in that profile where I'm working as a cook, they have 2 children, so I'm always trying to make group servings. So I was like, this is really annoying that there's some that don't have group servings, but now they do. So they added a group variation for every single recipe we have. So I guess this is every single recipe we have in the game. I mean, I recognize like the bottom half mostly, which I guess makes sense because I'm not fully up in the highest part of the cooking skill yet on my off-camera save file, but I definitely recognize all the toast and the hot dogs, and we have some different pastas. I actually am really enjoying the cooking. It is definitely a slower skill to get up, I feel like. I don't know. I hope they do add more food in the future, but I feel like for just a soft launch of the game, this is actually a decent amount of food, especially to come in group portions. But guys, like I said, that's literally it. It was just a hot fix. I just wanted to throw this out there real quick. And if you have been following along on the Paralives news, I hope that this came out quick enough for you, unlike some other times where I wait just a little too long. Normally, I try to avoid making super short videos because I feel like it's almost pointless sometimes, but I know that timing sometimes is more important than, not having a 2-minute video. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this one here. If you made it to this point, I hope you found it entertaining and educational because that was the whole purpose. And I will leave you guys here. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. Alright, bye!